folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Tennessee's offense is up first today. And Kirk, what a luxury for this offense to have an elite tight end. It'll be interesting to see how they try to create favorable matchups in this game.
Yeah, Chris, I think the elite offenses in the college game have that tight end who can be a difference maker. The defensive backs oftentimes get caught up in the receivers on the outside. It opens up the middle of that field, and this tight end can make you pay.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Thomas. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Mustangs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades.
We pressure him and sack it. Will be tackled inside the 10.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Takes off in a bootleg. The pass rush closing in. Trapped again in the pocket.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to send the punt away. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Run down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Volunteers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Tight end goes in motion. To throw, it's Aguilar. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout with it. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. QB gets the 1st, now looking for more.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Finds his man. It's Knight. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To throw, it's Jennings. Bringing pressure. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Brings up 2nd down. On the double.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Only a small gain, now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass, it's Jennings. That's going to be incomplete, a lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete. The Mustangs will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. See if he can make a play on this return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He finds some space. That's a strong stiff arm. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That gain sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A third down drop. Brings up 4th now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive. Ball comes loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They're going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Tailback with another carry. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. The turn begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. To throw, it's Jennings. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harden. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Mustangs will line up to kick it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Fights off a defender. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Aguilar. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here, and touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Contact as he let the ball go. The sure hands, it's Hudson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Knight. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The Mustangs will line up to boot it away. That's his 4th punt already today. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. A deep shot to the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Maryland. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Back to throw. It's Jennings. The pocket breaking down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Mustangs will have to kick this away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. The bunt goes out of bounds. Looks like the 35-yard line's where they'll spot it. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They'll test the right side here. Runs through the defender. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Here he goes. At the 20. Crosses the 10. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, he's swarming again.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
He'll field it close to the 50. Making people miss. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense really clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Trying to find some room. It's Harden. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point,
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Mustangs bring their punt team onto the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And they'll run it with the draw play. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play at what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. He's running out of time here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, saying that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. On the run, he's looking deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Mustangs will have to punt this one away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner is brought down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. Split backfield here. Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Tough position here, second and long from the 14. Dropping back, it's Jennings. The receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Chewing clock with the running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. And the handoff towards the right tackle. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to the back. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And they'll run it, hand it off to the running back. Tackled at the 1-yard line, couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Vols! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And they'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. 1st down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Defensive back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He shreds the tackle. Refuses to be stopped. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high.
Hook inside the red zone and still running. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And he's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Makes the grab. It's Knight. And the defense smothers him for no gain. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.